and most of them comes from Australia. And every time they come here, every time they comes to Vietnam,
Uh-huh.
sometimes we approach them to have some conversation, but we don't really understand what they say. Like some people say, "I came here to die," or "I came here just to die." Very hard to understand because not similar to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
English we listen to,
No,
right?
no, 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 no. Very difficult to understand.
Hmm.
Very, very difficult. At least for me, I don't know about you, but for me, Australian English is really hard to understand.
Yeah, Australian's English is a kind of a super hugely difficult dialect to understand. Very different dialect. Hmm. Because we are
And Joe, what
okay.
you are online tutor, you are online tutor of this language.
Okay.
How do you teach your students? I mean, what kind of the material do you have to teach the students
Can you
online?
see me? Can you see me?
Yeah, yeah, I
Okay.
can.
Hello. So actually, I have different kind of
Hello.
materials for students. It
Mm-hmm.
depends on what kind of ages I'm teaching to. Like, if I teach for if I teach for people who work already, so I use some kind of curriculums for people in work. But if I teach
Mm-hmm.
for children, I basically give a freestyle lesson. You understand what I mean? Like I just
Mm-hmm.
try to play it by ear with them, like let them see some kind of videos, or basically I just like talk to them in English and teach them some kind of vocabularies in different topics for them to
Mm-hmm.
understand. You guess what I
Okay,
mean?
okay, okay.
But
This is the only way, this is the only way. What I
okay.
do, I teach at my center. I have told you earlier that I have English language center
Okay.
in my city. So I have developed a lot of material for different levels. Suppose students comes to me, student they come to me, they
Mm-hmm.
some student they are of the beginners level, some students are of the intermediate level, some students are of the advanced level.
Mm-hmm.
So I have designed the material according to their demand. In
Okay.
that material, I have included grammar, and I have included reading skills, vocabulary enhancement, listening. Suppose I have downloaded 300 speeches of Mr. Barack Obama.
Okay, so I would like to ask you a question. So for those students that you are giving lesson to,
Mhm.
I'm just curious, like, are they interested in learning grammar, or they just interested
Look,
in?
here, in India, people are very much interested to learn grammar.
Oh, really?
If we
Seriously?
really, seriously, if if we don't teach them grammar rules, they say, sir, you are not teaching us English.
Oh, really? So if I just give lessons about communications, I just teach them expressions and way to speak, then I'm not recognized as an English teacher. So I do have to give grammar lessons to
Yeah, grammar
students.
lessons. Therefore, therefore, we have got a here a very big network that is called American Indian Cultural English.
Okay.
So,
So you know
okay,
what? Okay. Hmm.
so what they do, they teach to the students uh, different skills. They motivate to the students to learn English through listening and speaking. They say that the language can be learned through listening and speaking. So, but those centers, that network, American Indian network, English network, in here in my country, in my vicinity, is flop.
Okay. I understand.
Okay, is
Yes.
flop because, yeah, because they don't teach the basic rules of grammar to the students. Here is a big demand of the students. They demand, even parents, they demand to learn English rules.
Okay.
Therefore, we are very much compelled to teach them English grammar.
Okay, I
And
see.
okay, so I prefer, as far as grammar is concerned, there is a book written by Raymond Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
Is a teacher, Raymond Murphy. So I prefer that book, and videos online on a YouTube. Videos are also there. And if you want to teach to your students grammar, you can download those videos, and those videos can be very
Oh,
much
I
helpful
can. I
for
can
you.
download those videos to serve for my
Mhm.
lessons. Oh, nice. I just shared with you a link, a very actually it's a very interesting link about how to say.
Let's talk.
Okay, let's talk exactly. And most of the teachers from actually all of the teachers from this YouTube channel are Indian, and I'm really
Okay.
surprised
Yeah.
because they got very nice accents when they speak English. Actually, they
Hmm.
speak English with neutral accents, but very easy to understand. So you can
Yeah.
kind
Yeah.
of reference this kind of YouTube channel to see
Hmm.
what kind of things they are teaching, and maybe we can sometime take some kind of useful information to use at
Hmm.
our lessons in our
Okay.
online classes. Those
Yeah.
ladies are from India, your country.
Yeah. Yeah.
They speak
Yeah.
English
Yeah. They are
very
from India.
amazingly. Yeah,
Yeah. They are from India. But you know, to understand them is easy, but to understand the English movies, it's really very
exactly.
hard thing.
It is like a different thing because English movie actually are from the US or the UK or mainly, right? Usually, when we talk about English movie, most of us watch American movies, right? Just
Yeah,
because
yeah.
uh, movie making industry in the US is really tremendous, very huge. So that's why most of the movies are sold, you know, worldwide. So most people watch
Mm,
American movies, and we are so used to American English, but we couldn't understand the movies because we
mhm,
couldn't,
mhm,
get the hang of the culture. Sometimes
mhm,
you in
mhm,
daily life, like I believe that in your language, sometimes people
mhm.
don't really say something directly, but they want to be indirect. They want to use something
Yeah.
else to represent something we call in English a metaphor, right? Something we
Mhm,
call a rhetorical device. So
mm.
metaphoric expressions are used a lot in American movies. So if we are
Yeah,
not native speakers, it's hard for us to understand. So sometimes
yeah.
I listen to some phrases from American
Mhm.
movies
I will
and I
I
don't
will share
understand.
with you.
Okay,
I'm sorry to
okay,
disturb you. I will share with you a site.
okay.
First, I will find today, and then I will send you a link.
Yeah, a link.
You might have,
Nice.
okay, a link I will send you. You might have heard about Effortless English by A.J. Hook.
Effortless English.
Effortless English, Effortless English by A.J.
Oh,
Hook.
I
He's a
know, I
number
know,
one English.
I know.
Okay,
I know the
so he
method.
has designed, yeah, he has designed 5 DVDs. He has designed 5 DVDs. Among those 5 DVD, 5 different courses he has designed. Among those 5 different courses, there are the two very beneficial courses for we people. One is called uh, Real Conversation English Effortless Course. Real English Conversation.
I
So
see, I
in
see.
that, okay, in that course, in that course, we one can find the real conversation
Okay.
between the American people. They speak different expressions. They use different idioms. They
Oh, I
use
do. Oh, actually, I do have a textbook kind of similar like that. The book is about conversations between teenagers in the US.
mhm,
Yes, the conversations
mhm,
of teenagers in the US, and they also incorporate some daily conversations of teenagers, and they represent
Mm-hmm.
some expressions, something that
Mm-hmm.
people in the US use every day, especially youngsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a
Mm-hmm. Do
book.
you have that book? Do you have that book?
Not kind of that book, but my book is kind of similar. But those books are kind of just for teenagers because most of the expressions from the book are used mainly by youngsters. But I can send
Okay.
you the book
So,
for you to reference. Maybe you can use this as a lesson or something. It's
okay, please
nice.
send me,
Okay, I can send you the book.
please. So, is there any audio or video of that also to listen?
Some videos I listen. Most of the times when I learn English by watching videos, it is also for listening purpose,
Tyra,
right? Also
just
for listening purpose.
just a moment, please. Just a
Okay,
moment.
okay.
May I have?
Take
Okay,
your time.
I'm just coming. I'm just coming, please.
Take your time.
Tyra, डॉक्टर बुरे में सट करना अरे ना Hi, you.
Hi. Yeah,
Hello.
welcome back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm to actually go because I have got some guests at my home.
Okay.
So they were unexpected. So I'm sorry. And we will be having discussion whenever you will get time. I will say you hi if you get a time. We can have a discussion because we are the
Okay.
teacher of the same language. So we may exchange very
Yeah, we can
beneficial
exchange
things
our skills,
with each other.
exchange our sources, our experiences to improve
Yeah.
together, right? Okay. So I can
Yeah.
see you
Of
next time.
course.
We can continue our discussion later. So if I
Okay.
really, if
So
okay, if I will be free at that time, I will text you back, so we can have the discussion back,
okay.
right?
Yeah. But did you send me the link for that book
Okay, I
you were
will.
talking
Yeah, I will
about?
try to send you the link. Actually, I'm searching for it because I
Okay.
don't know where I
Okay.
keep the
Okay.
link, but
Okay.
I will try to search for it. Okay, I can send you the
Okay.
link
Okay.
later. Mm-hmm.
Later on, you just send me that link on my Skype ID you have already. I will find it out later on.
It's much easier to extreme things here because we do contact over here, right?
Okay. Yeah. Of course.
Okay,
That's
okay.
very good.
So you gotta
Thank
go
you.
now.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye, and see you next time.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Next time. See you.
Okay.